Dr. Fields, tell us about the migration in the 1800s of Black Bahamians to the United States and ultimately Coconut Grove.
Like most parents, many of the Bahamians wanted their children to have a better life and to get an education. And so they were very much interested in coming to the States where they thought they could do better. And they could. In some instances they could not, because there really wasn't an education system here. But they were interested in trying to get something for their children. The economy, of course, is the big thing. And historically, in the late 1800s and early 1900s, Black Bahamians earned their living in the Bahamas fishing and sponging or farming. Spongers, of course, were the black men who were great swimmers, who would dive into the water and get the sponges and harvest them and bring them up. Love, gal, love, gal, love, gal, love, for sponges money. They told me to keep my day job. Many people are not aware that sponging, that is swimming underwater for sponges, was a very lucrative industry. The industry employed thousands and lasted from about 1849 until about 1938. Fishing and farming industries were also on the decline in the Bahamas. Bahamians arrived looking for work in South Florida. The pattern was to live in Key West for a time, then to go to Miami and sometimes Point North. Those who remained began building a community for themselves in the environment of Jim Crow, which limited black people by custom and law in every phase of life. During this time, blacks were primarily servants, the men day laborers, and the women domestics. Blacks were not allowed to vote and were excluded from participating in government or the city's white society. Moreover, restricted clauses and land deeds prohibited black people from living in the same neighborhoods as white people or buying land in white areas.